So, third question, find the general equation of the line parallel to 4x minus 3y plus 6 equals to 0 and is passing through negative 8, negative 6. Okay, negative 8, 6, sorry. Okay, so given. Okay, so first let's graph the point and the line. Okay, so let's draw our Cartesian plane. Okay, so let's have our x and y values first for the line 4x minus 3y plus 6. So 4x minus 3y plus 6 equals to 0. Let's have a table of x and y values here. Okay, again, very much easier to write down the intercept. So let's start with x equals to 0. So you have negative 6 divided by 3. This will give you 2. And when y equals to 0, you have negative 6 divided by 4. That would be negative 3 over 2. So the intercepts are at 0, 2, and negative 3 over 2, 0. Let's start with the x intercept. So it's between negative 1 and negative 2. So let's label the point there. And then 0, 2. So you have 1, 2 here. Okay, so this is the point. And then you connect the line. This would be your line 4x minus 3y plus 6 equals to 0. Next is labeling the points negative 8, negative 6. So let's find it out. 3, 4, 5. Let's extend 6, 7, 8. So this is negative 8 and then 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay. So this might be our point. Yan, medyo hindi na klaro. So this is negative 8, 6. And then of course we're going to draw a line that is parallel to the given line and is passing through this point. Okay, so draw the line here. Okay, this is our L in question. Right, then so maybe to add the symbol of parallel line, just for an FYI, you can put an arrow here and then also an arrow on the other side. Okay, so that's actually the symbol for parallel lines. Right, so required. So that's for the given. So required is the general equation. Okay. Right, so for the insights. So there are actually two ways of solving this. One is, of course, solving the slope of this line, and then that would be equivalent to the slope of the parallel line. And then, of course, you already have a given point, so you can write the point slope form of the line and then transform it to general equation. Okay, that's one route. So I will use route number 2, however. So that would mean that I would be writing down the general equation right away. So the general equation for any line that is parallel to 4x minus 3y plus 6 is also 4x minus 3y plus c is equal to 0. I can write here, is the general equation of any line parallel to 4x minus 3y plus 6 equals to 0. Remember our notes about straight lines. So the general equation of any line that are parallel to each other, they have the same ax and by, and they only differ in c. So that is the concept that I am applying right here. Now negative 8 and 6 can be substituted to 4x minus 3y plus c equals to 0 to solve for c. Okay, so the key here is to substitute the values for x and y so that you can start solving for c. So once you have the c, then obviously you can write now the general equation. Okay, so for the steps, okay, so steps. So number 1 is to solve for c. And then for step number 2 is to write the general equation. Okay, so solution. Right, so let's start for solving for c. So you have 4 times negative 8 minus 3 times 6 plus c equals to 0. So 4 times negative 8 is negative 32 minus 3 times 6 is 18 plus c equals to 0. So negative 32 minus 18 is negative 50. Okay, and then plus c equals to 0. So transpose c is equal to 50. Therefore, the general equation is 4x minus 3y plus 50 equals to 0. Okay,